Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Kat. Today we're doing a mini stability ball workout. I've got the 12-inch. If you've got a smaller one, that's not a problem at all. Let's get started. We're gonna make our way to our mat. You're gonna place the ball maybe roughly in the center of your mat, and you're gonna come kneeling with both, not knees, but rather your shins resting on the ball here. You can have your toes tucked to start. You're pulling in through your core, engaging the lower abdominals, pressing your hands firmly down into the mat here so you're not sagging down. You've got nice strength in your upper body, shoulders away from the ears, your neck is nice and long, so you should be looking down between your thumbs. You're gonna stay here to inhale, and as you exhale, you're gonna tuck your tailbone. We're gonna round the spine, come into a cat stretch, trying to minimize any movement in the ball. So we don't wanna roll the ball, and then we release, coming back to neutral. We're gonna do that a few more times. As you exhale, you tuck your tailbone, round the spine, head is the last to drop, and then inhale from the tailbone, you lengthen back to your tabletop position. One more time. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone, round your spine, bone by bone. Head releases at the end. You stay here, inhale, press more into your hands, and as you exhale, you're going to lengthen your spine. You're gonna keep your left shin on the ball. You're gonna reach your right leg out. If you need to adjust your ball so that your shin is more centered, that's fine. Point the right foot. We're gonna lift the leg up to hip height. You're gonna hold it here and circle the leg. Tiny circles, your foot is pointed, neck is still long, core is engaged, and go the opposite way. Just warming up that hip joint. Breathing here, deep inhalations and deep exhalations. Coming back to a steady leg here, you're gonna pull the knee in towards your chest as you round your spine, and then we're gonna lengthen it all the way back. And again, exhale, pull the knee in, round the spine, drop the head, and lengthen it. We've got 3 more like this. We're just warming up. And reach. Last 2. And reach. Just 1 more. Pull it in. And reach it back. You're going to take your toes down, tuck the toes, lift your left leg, take it to meet the right. You are in a plank position here. Tuck your tailbone, make sure everything's nice and steady. You're going to bend one knee, and then keeping your other leg straight, extend that leg, and bend the other one. Notice how my hips are staying level, so I'm not dropping or lowering. The only movement here is coming from that knee bending and extending. And we're alternating side to side. Let's go for 4, pushing into your hands. 3, 2, and 1, and release. You're gonna take your right shin this time, tuck the toes, you're resting on the ball, your left leg reaches back, point the foot, lift the leg up to hip height, no higher, and you circle. 8, 9, 10, reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 2, 1. You're gonna pull the knee in as you round your spine. You're back into that cat stretch, and you inhale, lengthen back. And again, exhale, pull the knee in, round your spine, drop your head, press into your hands, and lengthen back. 3 more times. And reach. Last 2. Again, reminding you that this is just the warm-up, so take your time. We want to get our joints, our spine specifically, nice and warm for the workout. And reach it back. Again, take your toes, your leg down, toes are tucked. Take the right leg to meet it. Again, same thing. You bend one knee, extend, and switch. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, take your knees down. You can push the ball out in front of you, place it underneath your hands. Knees are wide, toes together, take a shell stretch. We're gonna come to our backs, warming up the glutes. You're gonna keep the ball out in front of you, placing your feet onto the ball. So your toes can be off the ball. You definitely wanna have the middle portion and heels resting on the ball. Toes doesn't really matter. Take your legs, glue them in. So you're pressing your knees in towards one another. You're gonna start in a neutral spine. So you've got that little arch in the lower back. As you exhale here, tuck your tailbone. You're gonna peel your spine off. So you're articulating your spine up towards the ceiling. Shoulder blades remain down. So we're not going too high. You don't wanna feel that pressure in the neck. From here, you're gonna push the ball out an inch or two, pull it in. And again, push and in. And out and in. 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the ball in. Knees are pressing in. Tuck your tailbone. Slowly lower back all the way down. Same thing here. Exhale. Tuck your tailbone. Start to lift up. Staying up here, we push, pull, out and in. 3, 4, 5. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it in. Tuck the tailbone. Lower down. We're going for one more round. Push your knees in. Tuck your tailbone as you lift your hips bone by bone. Go push out, in. Push out, in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Come back in. Roll it all the way down. Push the ball out in front of you. Keep your legs rested on top. Take your arms out behind you. You're going to roll it all the way up. You're going to round slightly over your legs and then rolling it back all the way down. 2 more times like this. Exhale as you lift. Fold over your legs. Lower back down. And one more time. And take it back all the way down. You're going to return your arms by your sides. You're going to pull the ball in. This time come to heels together, toes out. Your knees are not too wide open. You're maybe 45 degrees opening at the hip joint. Tuck your tailbone, lift the hips, shoulder blades stay down, push the ball out and in. Push and in. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it in, tuck the tailbone, lower it down, straight into it. Tuck, we lift. Shoulder blades press down. Push the ball out, in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pull it in. Keep tucking as you lower down. We've got one more round. Tuck here. We lift. Push, pull. Push, pull for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 2. Last one. Pull it in. Tuck first, then you lower down. Maintain the turnout. Reach your legs out. Your heels are glued together. Arms reach behind you. We've got 3 roll-ups here with our heels pushing in. Folding over the legs, lowering down. 2 more. And just one more. And coming back all the way down. Good job. Take the ball and you're going to place the ball, squeeze behind your right knee. So you've got to squeeze it in there, and then you're going to place this right leg foot flat on the floor. Okay, so you're squeezing the ball, your foot stays flat on the floor. You're going to take your opposite left leg in a tabletop position. We're going to lift the hips and lower. Go up and down, up and down. Squeeze on the way up. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold it on the way up here. Tiny pulses. Up, up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. And 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay lifted. Extend your left leg. Flex the foot. Same thing. Pulse up, up, up. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3. Listen carefully. You're going to keep the hips up. Keep your foot flexed. Lower the leg down, point, and up. Flex to lower and point up. Don't take the leg all the way down. Otherwise, you risk feeling it in the lower back. And up. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Take the leg up. Flex your foot. Release your hips. The left leg, you're going to take it all the way down. Keep holding onto your ball. You're going to flip over onto your bellies. So you'll end up with your left leg straight. The ball is still behind your right knee. You're still holding it, squeezing it tight. You're going to flex the foot of the right leg. Pull the belly button in. We're going to lift the thigh and down. Go up and down. Lift and lower. Up, up and down. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your leg up, point your foot, pulse it. 5, 4, 3. Hold it here. You're going to squeeze, release, squeeze, release. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your leg down. You can remove your ball, extend your leg, shake out your hips. We're going to flip over onto our side. So you'll come onto your right side. You're going to place the ball between your ankles here and have your legs nice and straight. You can rest your head on your head on your hand. If you have a pillow, bolster, foam roller, that's fine as well. Don't have the lines directly in line with your spine. You're going to angle them slightly forward. Starting with the feet flex, we're going to lift the legs up and down. We go up and down. You can use that hand, as I'm doing here, to help balance yourselves. Up and down. Hand down. Exhale, up and down. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold the legs up. Feet are still flexed. You're going to squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Point your feet. Pulse the legs up. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release the legs. You can bend the knees. Remove the ball. Flip back onto your back. This time the ball comes behind your left leg. The left foot stays flat on the floor. Take your right leg to tabletop. We lift the hips and lower. Up and down. Squeeze up, up, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold it up. We're going to pulse. Up, 2. 10 more. 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up. Extend the leg. Flex your foot. Pulse it here. Imagine you're trying to stack your footprint onto the ceiling. and 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We stay lifted, foot is flexed, we lower the leg, point, we lift. Flex, we lower, point up. And 8, 6, 5, keep pushing down through your left foot. 3, 2, last one, take the leg back up, flex your foot, lower the hips. You're going to lower your leg all the way down and flip over onto your belly. The right leg is nice and long, the left foot is flexed. We lift and lower and down, up and down. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the leg up, point your foot, pulse it up. And 8, 7, 6, 3, keep the leg lifted. We're going to squeeze and release, squeeze, release. Bell bend in. There should be no tension in the neck. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. You can remove the ball, rock your hips, and then we're going to transfer onto our left side. The ball will come between your shins again, and the legs are angled slightly out. We're starting with flexed feet. We're going to lower the legs and down, up and down, up and down. Exhaling as you lift, inhaling as you release. And 8, keep those feet flexed, keep the legs long. 6, 5, 4, 3, keeping your feet flexed, keeping the legs lifted. We squeeze, release, squeeze, squeeze. Push into the ball, pull. Feel your inner thighs here, truly engaging. Push, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold the squeeze, point your feet, pulse them up. 3, and 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. You can remove the ball. We're going to come back to forearms and knees. You're going to place the ball again behind your right leg. Forearms stay down. You're going to point the foot here. You're going to lift the leg up, circle it out, take it down. We go up, circle out, and down. Up, out, down. Up, out, down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to reverse it. Go out, up, and down. So think of it as a big rotation of your hip joint. Big circles coming from, you're drawing circles from your knees, sort of. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to keep the ball tough. Come onto your hands. You're going to reach your left leg back. You're tucking the toes of the left foot. You're going to pick up your right knee here. You're going to pull it in. Staying here. Knee as close to your head as you can. You're going to squeeze the ball, release. Squeeze, release. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3. Puff up your upper chest. 1. Come back to plank position. Lift the leg up. Squeeze it here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the knee down. Remove the ball. You're going to place it out in front of you. We don't need it for this next exercise, so just keep it where it is. Come back to plank position. You're going to pull one knee in and then the other. Going straight into mountain climbers. We're going to be here for about 30 seconds just to really release the hips. Or you can do half time if this is better for you. If you don't want to do the jumps, or you're going double time. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, back onto your heels. Roll out your wrists if you need to. We're gonna come back to forearms and knees. Just gonna turn around. The ball will be behind your left knee. So squeezing it there. Forearms down, point your foot. Lift, turn out, circle down. Up, turn out, circle down. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Go out, up, and down. Out, up, and down. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the ball. Just place the knee down. Come up to your hands. Reach your right leg back, tucking your toes. We come into a plank. Pull the knee in. Squeeze, release, squeeze, and push into the ball. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Come back to plank. This time the leg lifts up. Squeeze it here. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your knee down. Remove the ball. We're back at our mountain climbers. Here we go. Halfway there. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice wide knees, toes together, sit back on your heels. Catch your breath. We're going to be doing some push-ups next. So you'll need the ball for this one. If it becomes too much of the ball, you know what to do, just throw it off to the side. You're going to have the ball on the right side off of your mat. When we're doing push-ups, we want to have a nice wide stance, so we're really getting into the pecs and the shoulders. So the ball's going to be on your right side, with your hand resting on it. Your left hand is flat on the floor. We're going to start in a tabletop position, just to practice a few rounds. So you're going to have one hand on the ball, you're going to bend your elbows, push up. Bend, push up. Once you've got this, you choose where you go. If you want to come to a modified push-up, that's great. If you want to come to full push-up, more power to you. You go where you want to. If you don't want to use the ball, you just go to your variation of push-ups. We're here for about another 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take the ball to the side. Other side, we're not going to do the other side right away. We're going to do a little bit of a cardio standing up. You're going to come to a nice low squat position here. Push your bum back. You're going to come to your tippy toes, and you're just going to run it on the spot. Staying low. Push your bum back. Arms can swing. They can be on your hips. Doesn't matter. You can run. Whatever you want to do, but keep the heels lifted. Keep pushing your bum way back. Here we go, guys. 30 more seconds. You've got this. We're nearing the end of today's workout. You're doing great. 10 seconds. Fast, fast, fast. Go see if you can go a little bit faster. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Just take a moment here to catch your breath. We're doing the push-ups on the other side. So ball, no ball. If you're using it, it's on the left side. Here we go. Moving at your pace. I'm not counting these because we're all moving at different paces. We've got roughly 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You know the drill. We're running it again. Standing. Squat. My bum is way back. Heels up. Here we go. Go as fast as you can. Fast, fast, fast. Keep those heels lifted. Tiny, tiny steps. Engage your core here. Protect your lower back. Go a little bit faster. We're almost there. 10 seconds left. Okay, 5 seconds. Go as fast as you can. 4, 3, faster. 2, and 1. Good job. Oh, okay, come back to your mats. Take your ball between your inner thighs. Start sitting nice and tall. Hands behind your thighs, shoulders down. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, we're going to come back up, lengthen. And exhale, tuck and round. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, tuck and round. Last one. This time we're going to go all the way down. Inhale, exhale, tuck, round. Making it all the way to your back. Take your hands, place them behind your head. Imprint your spine, flat back. Legs are going to come into tabletop. Make sure you're not pushing the knees into the ball. So inner thighs. Hands behind the head. You're going to lift your chest. We're going to stay here. You're going to reach the legs out. Squeeze the ball 1 time. Release and bend. Release your head. And again, we lift, reach the legs. Squeeze it 2. Squeeze it 1. Bend, come down. We're going to go a little bit faster. Lift, reach. We go 3, 2, 1. Come down. Lift, reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Here we go. 5 times. 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. We go for 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. We go for 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. 8 times. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Come down. Last round. Up. Squeeze 10, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Knees to chest. Rock side to side. You're going to remove the ball, take it between your hands. Again, imprinting that spine. Whenever your legs are lifted, you want to maintain a flat back on your mat. Take your legs to tabletop. You can start with your arms up towards the ceiling. We're going to reach, lift our chest, reach the legs front, reach the arms back, come back. You're going to place the ball between your shins, and again, reach. Come back, take the ball into your hands, and reach. Place the ball. Reach, take the ball, keep alternating here. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Knees to chest, rock side to side. We're just going to do a quick stretch for the glutes and the hips. Place your right foot above your left knee. You're going to either hold it here, or you can come to that figure 4, where you're pulling the back of your left thigh in. If you're doing this variation, careful your tailbone's not lifting. So you want to keep reaching your tailbone down so that you really get into the hip. The foot is flexed. It's going to help protect that knee. We've got 1 more exercise after this, so don't leave me just yet, you guys. And come out of it, other side. Again, choose where you're at. Maybe keeping your foot on the floor is the right variation for you today. That's fine. As long as you're feeling a stretch, as long as it's not painful in your joints. Always want to protect those joints. And release. Just take your legs nice and wide. Just go side to side a few times here. And then take the legs back to center. You're going to hold the backs of your thighs. Lift your chest. Come into a little ball. You can start rocking and rolling forward and back. And we're going to come all the way up. You're going to take your ball 1 more time. You're going to place it to, let's start on the right side. So we're gonna have, imagine if I'm laying down, you're gonna have the ball slightly to your right side, like you're placing it underneath your right hip bone, which means we'll have one side of our body that's supported, the other one won't be supported. We're gonna have to use our own muscles. Will you look at that? Okay, so forearms down. Start by placing your hip bone onto the ball. Your forearms stay down, and then from here, tuck your toes, you're coming into a plank. Take the time here to really adjust. Now, notice that I'm not just killing my ball, right? I'm not just laying on it. I've got contact with it, but I'm using my core to stabilize. You're gonna stay in this position, maintain the slight contact with the ball. Point your right foot, you're gonna lift the leg up and down, up and down, up, down. Two more. And one. Flex it. Other leg. Up, tap down. Up, tap down. And 6, 5, 4. Don't lose contact with your ball, but don't rely on it. 2 and 1. Tuck your toes. Knees down. And take the ball to your left side. Same setup here. Forearms are down. You use your core muscles to lift. Maintain the contact with your ball. Point your left foot up and tap. Up and tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, toes down. Right leg up and 2. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot. Come down. Take the ball out in front of you here. Knees are wide, toes together. Come back down into a stretch. You're gonna roll the ball over to your right side and flex this way. Your hands are still resting on the ball. And then roll it through center to your left. Come back through center. Ball can stay off to the side. You're gonna come to a kneeling position. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, you're gonna roll forward. Take your hands to the floor. Come through tabletop. Your spine is rounded. Tuck your toes. Hips up. Come to a downward dog. You can bend one knee, keeping the opposite leg straight. And switch. And switch. One more time. Both legs straight. Pick up your heels. Come to a comfortable seated position. I like to sit on my ball. It's nicer on my knees. I'm sweating. Hopefully you guys are sweating too. Inhale, reach both arms up. You're going to interlace your fingers here, keeping the shoulders nice and low. We're going to twist gently towards the right. Come to center. Twist left, center and right, center and left. Inhale, release your grip. Grow taller, open your chest. Come back to neutral. One more deep inhalation here. Taking your hands to prayer and exhaling through heart center. Thank you for joining me again today. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Let me know, comment, like, share, and I'll see you again sometime soon. Aloha.